in your bio that you do some you play instruments.
Absolutely.
What instruments do you play?
I play drums. I play bass guitar. I play keyboards. I play a little bit of lead guitar. Like if you hum me a lead, I could probably play it on the guitar. But I wouldn't say I'm a lead guitarist and go crazy like bananas. I'm not Prince. I don't play 36, 37 instruments. But anything I hear, I can play back as I play by ear. So anything I hear, I can play it back.
This is something I ask every artist that comes in here. Now, can you pull a trumpet out of your pocket? now, where that comes from is, I don't know if you know who Ryan Leslie is. You guys know who Ryan Leslie is now? Dude pulls, in the middle of the session, just pulls a trumpet out and just starts playing. I mean, what does he pull? His wallet? Takes it out of his wallet?
Somewhere.
Anyway, man. Alright, so you've been playing all these instruments since you were young? Since you were a kid?
I've been playing a bass guitar since it was taller than me. Like I remember holding it on the ground, fitting long up, and I used to play with, like lean on it. You know what I'm saying?
So it weighed more than you?
Probably way more than me too.
But you sat down and played.
Yeah, I had to sit down. There was no standing up. Then I grew up and noticed it started getting smaller.
Okay, so what about aside from you and your family? Did you have any musicians that probably inspired you to
Oh yeah, for sure.
pick up all these instruments and play?
I have a cousin right now named Razor. He plays the drums. He inspired me. I have a godbrother named Wayne. He was ridiculous on the keys. He inspired me on the keys. My father inspired me on the bass guitar. You know what I'm saying? And actually, like from there, on the keyboard, I really learned how to actually play keyboards myself. To Brian McKnight, shout to Brian McKnight. His album, his album. If you don't know how to play, no, I ain't no great player, but I do my thing. I do my thing.
You had to mention Brian. Yeah, Brian, I look up to Brian too.
Thank you.
Gonna see if we have him on the show next week.
he called me actually.
We got Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox next week, so we gotta bump him. Sorry, Brian. I got a question since I think all three of us play keys, so we want to ask you, what is your keyboard of choice?
Keyboard of choice right now. The Phantom of the Opera is there inside my mind. Rolling Phantom all day. All day. The Rolling Phantom. I love the Triton. I love the Ensoniq. I love the Yamaha. The Motif, which is the I believe it's the performance keyboard of choice right now, because everywhere I see the Motif. Stevie's playing the Motif. Alicia, Ray just before he went. Motif. That's what I see on stage now. When there's a multitude of musicians, I see the Triton. I see two Tritons over here, two Tritons over there.
What could you do on that thing over there? Could you do something on that?
I don't know.
No? We're gonna get split screen on the thingy over
there. Play that
there.
anytime, Brian.
There you go, man.
Yeah, cross my mind.
Okay.
All right. So we'll be right back. When we come back,
trust me, I got you.
split screen on the keys.
Over and over again, we said we'd be here till the end, and I can't deny you being my friend through thick and thin, and no matter what may come along, we share a love that's oh so strong. And I know we're right where we belong, in each other's arms. Wherever you lead me, I will go. Can you answer my call? Yeah. And I'll be your man. For you, I'll stand. Whether through sea and air or by land, to stroll side by side and hand in hand. It'll be so grand. Wherever you lead me, I will go with you. Girl, I will follow from now till tomorrow. Don't leave me, never go away. Together forever we'll be, and we'll stay till the end. You'll always be my friend.
Split screen. All right.
I've been around you too long.
That's tight, man. That was tight.
The keyboard had a little delay, so I kept
Yeah.
feeling myself like, wait. If
Because
I
that's
walk, I'm
like-
right. Yeah, because it's on my
That's the keys now. It's from Sample Tank. That's right, right?
All right, we are back with Split Screen.
Yeah.
That was a piece that you played. Now, tell us what you played.
I played this song that I actually made when I was 14 years old. It's a song that a lot of people close to me was like, I should have came out with it. This is before I decided to be like
A rapper?
a rapper.
Okay.
And I was like, nah, that's a song. That's
That
a
was right.
singing
That was
song.
original.
That's back when you used to
Yeah,
wear
that's
belts,
definitely
right?
original.
You used to
Yeah.
wear belts.
I used to
and
wear,
pants
used to be on my hip. Yeah, all of that.
I heard some Jamie Foxx in there.
I did,
You
definitely.
inspired by Jamie?
Jamie, I gotta say that in a way, Jamie has his own influence because Jamie is the only person that I feel that is actively knocking out the park both sides, well, all three sides of his career. You know what I'm saying? Which is,
Triple
yeah, he's a bona fide triple threat. Like a lot of people are trying to juggle this, that, and the third, but they ain't really doing it all. You know what I'm saying? Jamie, to me, I gotta say he's official. I had the first Jamie Foxx cassette. What you know about that? Hey Jamie, what you know about this? What you know about this, Jamie?
Where'd you get that from?
Sometimes I think I'm falling. What you know about that? What you know about that, Jamie? Holla at me, man. Split Screen.
All right, okay. So, all right, Split. Let's talk about what you're doing right now with your music, man. What do you have an album that's released or has getting ready to be released? What's going on with your music?
I have a couple albums, but they're not getting ready to release. But I have a monstrosity that's being built on right now. That's really gonna like take over shit when it comes out. I'm sorry, man. I can't say shit. It's gonna take over. So yes, the album is coming very soon, very soon. Split Schizophrenic. Holla.
I like that. That's the niggas in the album.
Yes, sir.
So it's cool about shows. You doing any shows? You want to promote right now? Or?
Right now, shows is we're kind of on the back and forth with shows. If the show is I don't want to put down anyone's show, but if the show is of caliber, you'll see me on stage. You know what I'm saying? I love to perform, so you know what I'm saying. On a 1 to 10, if the show's anywhere from like a 4+, you probably see me on stage.
Okay. And what area would you be performing the most? Would you be up Broward area?
Anywhere. You got Palm Beach, you got Dade, and of course Broward. I'm trying to get heavy in all 3 areas. Most likely right now, Fort Lauderdale knows me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I got the whole coast except for the Carolinas. So basically, Georgia, we're kind of familiar in Georgia. We're kind of familiar in Washington. We're kind of familiar in Maryland.